Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. Thank you so much. So in my last update about This Is Fate, Preeta cries after Piu got injured because of Sonakshi. So later, Preeta felt dizzy and Karan rushed Preeta to the hospital with the help of Sonakshi driving the car. On getting to the hospital, the doctor said that she is suspecting that Preeta might be pregnant. Let's continue. Rishabh is sleeping and he wakes up because of the call that comes on Sherlin's phone. He wonders who is this person, but he places the phone back on the side table. Sherlin coming out of the bathroom answers the call, saying that she cannot talk with him at the moment. Rishabh hears their conversation. Sherlin is shocked to see that Rishabh is awake. Sherlin apologized, saying that it was the call of her mother. Rishabh replies that the screen showed Meta lawyer. Then why did Sherlin lie? Sherlin leaves, mentioning that she will come back. Rishabh says to himself that it is possible that Sherlin's mother called after the lawyer, so maybe he heard it wrong. Karan helps Preeta into the room, asking her to sit down with care. Even Sonakshi helps her. Sonakshi pours some water for Preeta. Preeta thinks of what the doctor said, and Preeta says to herself that the doctor might be the good doctor who will reveal the news of her pregnancy. Karan says that he feels glad after irritating Preeta. He asks that why is Preeta smiling. Preeta thinks that she doesn't know why she is thinking that this time the report would have some positive news. Sonakshi asks them to have some time for themselves while she will bring milk for Preeta. But Preeta replies that she doesn't want any milk. However, Sonakshi asks Karan to take care of his wife while she will bring the milk for her. Karan asks Preeta that what is she thinking. Preeta thinks of how she cannot tell Karan that she was thinking about the pregnancy, and if it is just not what she thinks, then it would hurt Karan's feelings. Karan asks her not to be in the silent mode. Karan requests Preeta to take care of herself, as when she is not well, it hurts him. He also has to do a lot of work. Preeta explains how Karan is never interested in working. Karan, hugging Preeta, mentions that he really loves her and she should always smile. Sonakshi, while boiling the milk, is crying, thinking of how the doctor said that Preeta might be pregnant. Sonakshi, after the milk boils, add a tablet in it. She takes the milk to them. Preeta asks Karan why is he looking at her like this, because she tends to get conscious. He asks what is the worry, because he is her husband. Preeta asks if Karan would feel nice if someone else looked at her. Sonakshi brings the milk, insisting Preeta to have it. However, Preeta refused, saying that she doesn't want it. Karan also asks Preeta to have it, but she refused. Sonakshi then says that Preeta should drink it, because Preeta have to take care of Piu and the family, and she might not be able to do it properly. Karan asks Sonakshi to leave them alone. Sonakshi turns, and Preeta calls her back. She drinks the milk, asking if they both are happy. Karan says that he is mad with Preeta because she drank the milk after Sonakshi asked her, and not when he was trying to convince her. Preeta requests Karan not to be angry, as today is Diwali. Karan agrees, so he goes to the bathroom. Preeta, lying down, thinks that the feeling is really nice, and she feels that the result would have something positive, so she is really hopeful. Karan in the morning puts his hand beside him. However, he is shocked to see that Preeta is not in bed with him. He calls her, but there is no response. Karan even knocks on the bathroom door. He then puts on his shoes. Sonakshi walks on the balcony thinking about what the doctor said, that Preeta might be pregnant. She thinks it cannot happen because the secret which she kept hidden should remain like it. Otherwise, her future will be destroyed, not only in this house, as when tomorrow the report would come, it will reveal that Preeta can become a mother, and she says that this cannot happen. Sherlin, standing at the back, asks that what is Sonakshi thinking about, as she might be able to help her. Sonakshi replies that she was talking about her future plans, but what does Sherlin desire? Sonakshi thinks of how Sherlin met with Prithvi in the jail cell, telling Prithvi that she will talk with the lawyer. Sonakshi asks that why does Sherlin always keep questioning her, because Sherlin has a lot of other things to do. She leaves and this angers Sherlin. Karan is walking in the hall. Sonakshi bumps into Karan, asking that where is he going to. Karan replies that he is going to look for Preeta. Sonakshi says that Preeta will be in the house. Karan replies that when did he say that Preeta might have gone anywhere, but he just meant that he needs to be with Preeta. Sonakshi thinks that she feels really frustrated, as Karan always keeps talking about Preeta. Karan is relieved to see Preeta sleeping with Piu in her room. He also lies down in the bed with her. Sonakshi gets angry standing at the window. She is shocked to see the phone ringing. In the morning, Rishabh sitting explains that he selected a particular watch. He asks if Raki likes it, so he can order it. And he also asks Karina, but Karina says that it will be the same, so she will not get it. They all see Kritika standing. Rishabh standing up says that he doesn't like those who wake up late. Karina says that she has gotten tired by making Kritika understand, but she doesn't listen to her, so Raki should say something to Kritika. Raki asks that what can she say now? Rishabh replies that Kritika only listens to Raki, so Raki should make her understand that she needs to move on and forget about Prithvi. Kritika explains that she likes Sherlyn the most because everyone else is trying to make her feel normal. Rishabh asks that why does Kritika think that she is not normal? Because she is the same. Kritika says that she would feel bad if Prithvi was a good person, but he was never an honest person, and they must then not feel worried for her. Karina and Raki says that as they always say, that everything that happens is for the good, and today is the beginning of the new year. Rishabh wishes everyone Happy New Year. Kritika asks that what happened yesterday, as they all scolded Preeta, but she is a daughter of the house just like Preeta, so if they all love her, then why do they always tend to scold Preeta for just a small mistake which she makes? Kritika says that she knows that Sonakshi is the birth mother of Pihu, but they all know that Preeta loves Pihu the most. Karina stopping Kritika says that Kritika must not defend Preeta because the elders tend to scold the children if they make a mistake. Rishabh agrees with Kritika, mentioning that if Kritika had been there, then she would have stopped them all. Rishabh asks Kritika that she will feel nice and he requests her to come with him on the vacation. Kritika agrees, and Rishabh gets a message that his employees are asking if he is drunk. Karina asks if they can have breakfast, and Rishabh agrees, saying that he is really hungry. Sherlyn wishes that Kritika should leave, as then she will be able to help Prithvi. Preeta is in the room, and Raki comes to her. However, Raki is about to leave. Preeta stops her, questioning that it seems that Raki is really worried, but she should not care about the decorations, as she will make sure that everything is sorted. Raki apologized to Preeta for misbehaving with her when Pihu was injured. However, Preeta replies that they are her elders, so she never feels bad about anything which they say, but Raki insists that the way that they talk was wrong. However, Preeta assures Raki that she never feels bad. Karan also comes there, saying that he doesn't like doing the office work, so they all must leave from the room. Rishabh comes there, saying that Girish says that the employees have come to meet him. Karan explains that he invited them all to come to their house as guests, but he forgot to mention it. Rishabh asks that what is wrong with Karan because he did not even think to inform them of the invitation. Karan apologized to them all. Raki is also really mad at him, but Preeta assures them that there's nothing to worry about as the decorations are already in place while she will take care of everything else. She asks Karan to get up. Raki says that Karan is blessed to have a wife like Preeta. Karan looks at Rishabh, who is really mad. Karan leaves after apologizing. Preeta is welcoming all the guests who are coming to the party. Sherlyn wonders who invite everyone to their house without proper arrangement. Karina comes to her, mentioning that she knows that Karan likes to surprise everyone, as this is how he is like. They both leave. Raki comes to Preeta with grammar, praising her for arranging everything in such a short time. Preeta explains that there were some things which she did not use yesterday, so they have now come to use. They must not worry about anything. She asked them to welcome the guests while she would go and take care of the kitchen. Karan stops Preeta, informing her that the courier boy is on his way with the report. Preeta goes into shock, thinking that she needs to see the pregnancy report. Karan asks that what happened. However, Preeta says that it was just the nervousness of the test. Preeta, going on the stage, formally started the party and also asked everyone to start the dance with their partners. Karan also asked Preeta to dance with him, but she refused, saying that she would not be able to dance because she also hurt her feet. Karan agrees, mentioning that there's nothing to worry about. Sonakshi, standing behind the pillar, sees them both, and she gets angry again. The courier boy arrives at the door. Sonakshi rushes to him before Preeta can even see him. She takes the report and she is shocked to see the report. Sonakshi takes the report out of the envelope and she secretly tries to hide them. She signs the parcel. The courier boy explains that she is Sonakshi, but the courier is for Preeta. Rishabh coming there says that the courier belongs to Preeta, so he will give it to her as he believes that she is busy. Sonakshi thinks that if this report reaches Preeta, then she along with everyone will find out that Preeta can become pregnant and it will ruin her plan to enter into this house with the support of PO. And if it ends, then this will ruin everything for her. Sonakshi thinks of how she would have to take this report from Rishabh, otherwise it will ruin everything for her. Rishabh tries to see where Preeta is. He then thinks of calling Karan as he would give the report to him. Sonakshi sees Karan going towards Rishabh. However, Sonakshi sends Karan away saying that Piu is calling him. Preeta thinks of going to Karan, asking him to call the courier boy to ask about where he is, because her hospital report should have arrived by now. Rishabh tries to stop Preeta to give her the hospital report, but Preeta couldn't hear Rishabh calling her, and Preeta leaves in a hurry. Rishabh thinks that Preeta is really busy, so he will give her the report when she is free. Alright, thank you for watching, but there's a point I want you guys to notice in this update, that Sonakshi has been giving Preeta one kind of tablet like that. I don't know what that tablet is, but I don't know, maybe you guys notice it in the update as well. She put the tablet in the milk. Is it for Preeta not to get pregnant or what? Anyways, we'll find out later. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, share it, and I will see you all again in my next video. Bye guys.